Last time on This Isn't Normal.
I want to point the gun at Sabrina.
Okay.
And I'm like, I want you to tell me everything about this apocalypse. And I just gonna say right now, if this means anything to you, I already know about the demons.
You... what?
The demons, the radios, I already know all about that.
Radios? What are you talking about?
Never mind, I unpoint the gun from Sabrina. What do you know about the apocalypse situation? Why did you claim that?
I only know what my boss told me.
Who's your boss?
His name is William.
William what?
William Shramp. I don't know. He just left me a note. He said if he wasn't back in a few days, that we needed to do this. And we needed Sabrina to get them out.
To get them out of where?
Dandy, as you hear that, you hear the gun get cocked.
Dandy.
When the night is calm and peaceful, loving hearts are all in tune. There's two lonesome people in the whole wide world. That's me and the man in the moon. When the little birds are nesting and I listen to them croon, there's two lonesome people.
I have a lot of questions right now. It's been a long night. He's been at this since 3 a.m. And then you show up talking about demons, and you've done me a solid with him. However, I think I maybe deserve an explanation. I'm probably not going to shoot you, just so we're clear. I'm not a sick murderer, although I hope you can understand my confusion and the position that I am in. And also, is that guy really just a fan?
He is a fan.
I
like your work too.
I unfortunately don't know who you are.
Okay, fantastic. Well, I would like to know who you are, first and foremost, all of you preferably.
Well, I'm Dandy.
I'm Detective Thawhorn.
Do you want to roll fast talk,
Yes,
detective?
I do.
My thing is, like, people don't know, like, my name is Dandera. Dandy's just a nickname, so no one will find me.
I did succeed on that roll.
Okay. Sabrina turns to you and says, Dandy, yes. You were in the paper last year, weren't you? Something about a cult that you helped to stop?
Yeah, I guess.
You did good work with that.
Thanks.
So now what brings you into my apartment with a gun, Dandy?
I point to the guy, and I'm just like, this guy claiming the apocalypse.
Does that mean something to you?
Yeah, it means that we're pretty sure that if you died, it would trigger the apocalypse. Because there are people out there like that, and we thought you might be one of them. But it seems this was a trap. Just like I thought.
The camera zooms in on Dandy.
Just so we're clear, I'm not trapping you into anything. I just kind of want to know what's going on here.
I think that, honestly, it might be for the best if you don't.
Okay.
Facts, though.
The ragged man points wildly at her and says, "Don't listen to her. She's a witch."
Oh?
What do you mean?
She takes people. She took my boss. I know she did.
How do you know?
Yeah, so the ragged man says, I just got a note. I just got a note from William, and he said if he wasn't back in a few days, it was her fault.
I want to roll intelligence to see if, like, it feels like Sabrina's been lying at any point, especially when she was, like, confused about the radio situation.
Okay, yeah.
Bye. Is that a 1? That's a 91, which is a failure.
Okay.
Wait,
Can I
was that
roll
intelligence?
psychology to see if there's any signs that she's lying?
Yeah.
I succeeded.
Okay, so Ernest, maybe keeping like a careful eye on body language and all of that. She did seem genuinely confused when radios were involved. However, her concern seemed more genuine when you were just talking about demons.
I deduced that she doesn't know anything about the radios, but she knows something about the demons.
Wow, I guess you are a detective, huh?
You sure detected that. Okay, have you, like, made a pact with a demon?
Well, you
Sabrina?
can't just ask someone you barely know if they've made a pact with a demon.
Yes, you can, and we just did.
We've met several people.
Okay, maybe.
I like Harvey's response.
Sabrina! Girl, you're gonna die!
Well, I didn't know that. Things have been fine for the last decade.
Sabrina!
Wait, what?
Decade?
What? You've been at this for a decade? How are you alive?
She does not seem interested in answering that question.
Oh my god. Well, if you weren't gonna die before, you're super gonna die now.
What?
Shit, lay it on her.
Alright. The demons? Things are happening, very fast in hell, to our knowledge, and, they're really, really, really interested in breaking into our world, and the only way to do that is to kill their host. So, like, if you die, whoever you made a pact with is free to break into Earth.
Fascinating.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
They're also pretty agitated after what we did a few months ago.
Harvey!
I
Well,
didn't say what.
Don't say anything!
she turns to the ragged man and says, "Four's a crowd, I would say."
Do not
and-
shoot him!
No, she goes over and grabs his legs and says, "Can someone help me with the arms, please?"
Dandy, is like, oh wait, no, you're a detective, you do it.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
I was good.
Oh.
I was also gonna offer to do it.
All right, detective, we're just going to take him right over to the window here.
Are we gonna turn him in?
Yeah.
Don't throw him out the window. Sabrina, just stick your head out and say you're fine.
She throws him out the window.
No, I didn't help you do that. You can't do that.
No, you're right. Okay. No, but
I'll help her throw him out the window.
Ernest, it does seem like she's just going to toss him out the window.
I say, Sabrina, please, I'm a detective. Let me take care of this. My partner and I here will take care of this really quick.
Oh, yes, you're fair. I wouldn't want to dirty my hands. All right.
You're also doing this in front of police officers.
There's no one down there.
So I'm gonna motion for Harvey to come over and help me with this body.
I'll go
With
over
this
and
limp,
help.
gross body.
Okay, he is still very much alive.
Oh, but he's limp and gross.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna open up the window and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, I got a boy for you," and I fucking put him on the. I'm gonna fucking put him outside the window.
On the fire escape?
Yeah, just throw him outside there.
Whoa! I imagine you close and lock the window.
I do, yes, and I close the blinds if there are any.
Yeah, you hear like from the ground floor. God bless those boys.
How loud does he fucking say that?
It's pretty loud.
Okay, great.
That was gross. And so anyway, moving right along, the three of you are now in the room with Sabrina. And she says, "So you're like demon exterminators, huh?"
That is a strong word.
I'm just a detective.
Is there a less strong word that would better
We're a-
describe you?
We're a demon something.
Okay.
We save people.
By hunting demons and exterminating them.
I don't go out of my way to hunt them. They just happen to be in the way a
Danny,
lot.
are you sure that's true?
I don't like the fact that I've killed people.
Damn,
They're
you're cold,
demons.
Dandy.
Oh my god.
No, yeah, I'm all for it. There's a few people stuck in there. He wasn't wrong about William.
Why? What?
Oh, yeah, I mean, listen, a few days ago, a few men approached me. They said they wanted to go to the place, and I figured they were kind of threatening, and I thought, hell, maybe they'd just die over there. So I sent them over, and then old so-and-so showed up a few days after, and now here we are.
Yes, I am cold. How do you get them through if you don't use a radio?
Her eyes twinkle, and she says, "That is a secret of the trade."
Do you write them in?
No, what? No. That's dumb. No, that's dumb.
I'm gonna roll psychology. Yeah, I did succeed on that one. Barely, but I did succeed.
No, she seems to be genuine when she says
Is it a mirror?
No. Do you want me? I can just show you.
Yes.
No, I don't want to go in.
No, wait, what? No.
Yeah, I
What?
do not want to be sent through.
I thought
No,
that
she-
was your whole deal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
No,
like,
wait. We need a radio.
and preparations.
What are you talking about with a radio?
That's how everyone else gets in. They use a radio. Wait, when were radios invented?
I don't know, fairly recently.
Well, from what I'm getting from this, maybe there's other ways to get into dimensions, not just radios.
I guess.
Listen,
Me, a detective, detects this.
I gotta be honest with you. There's probably some great press waiting right outside that door for me. I can plug my new book, but this hype ain't gonna last forever, baby. So either you go through now, or I say thank you for helping me with the kidnapper and we part ways.
Ugh, fine. All right.
God damn it, all
Louisa
right.
is going to kill me.
I don't know who that is.
Not
but-
talking to you.
Okay. Can I get anyone some tea or something?
No, thank you though. That's very kind of you.
Yes,
I would
of
like some
course.
tea.
Yo, I'll take some tea if somebody else is gonna take some.
Okay, great. She motions to a record player in the corner and says, "Why don't you pick out one of your favorites, put it on, I'll be right back."
That's how we get in. It's the record player.
Dandy.
Danny's just gonna suspect every single object.
Do you go over to the record player?
No, I wait for Sabrina.
I'm looking. Yeah, I'm gonna go over and inspect the record player.
I'm also
Okay,
gonna
yeah.
inspect it.
It's a beautiful piece of work. If you'll give me a second to Google fancy 1920s record players.
Was it made in the train yard?
There are no indications that it was made in the train yard. It even has like a brand name on it. Victrola, I think. It's Victrola brand.
Okay, this
so-
lady's got money.
Yeah, it's a nice piece of equipment. And she comes back out. She looks a little disappointed that you're like still there.
Ha! I knew it.
You caught me?
It's the fucking like whatever that is, phonograph.
Yeah, I mean, of course it is. She like shrugs her head as like her
you're
arms
so
is like a
old.
little tea spills. She says, "Yeah, okay. You just have to put one on and you spin it backwards. Obviously, come on."
Oh, everyone else just
Obviously.
uses the radio. You know, modern times.
Yeah, okay, obviously.
Yeah, get with the times, Sabrina.
She rolls her eyes, hands you the tea, and says, "I'm going to go wait in the other room because I am not a fan of that place."
Cool, thanks
That's
for the tea.
really surprising. They're supposed to be made for your like whatever you want.
She pokes her head back out and says, "Who says it's not?" And then she closes the door.
It's a universe with like horror bullshit.
Dandy looks like she might be ill.
Listen,
Harvey
I'm ready
looks
for this.
excited.
I'm so ready for this. This is gonna be fun.
Okay, so with her instructions, how do you guys proceed?
Who does she have on records? Like what artist does she have?
Uh,
Is there any like
Frank Sinatra.
Silvano?
Oh, I don't know. When was Frank Sinatra around?
does she have any Bach? Like any Beethoven or anything?
Oh my god, that thunder's so loud.
Listen.
Yeah, she has, if there's thunder picking up, I'm sorry. She has an album of like the classics. Ernest puts on the classics.
The classics.
All right, Ernest, I think that's what the record's called, just the, classics.
I love it.
And true to her word, as soon as you like start the record player up, it starts playing backwards.
Love it. Music to my ears.
And it starts playing faster and faster. And
Oh, we should have asked her how we can get out.
We have our personal radios.
Oh, do we?
and you feel some strong vertigo as your view is flipped upside down, and you all crash onto the ceiling of the apartment.
Is this the Shadow Realm?
Dandy, you say, as you're in, like, almost like a one-to-one replica of the apartment, but you stand on the ceiling. The furniture and everything seems glued by whatever. Like it's not on the floor with you. It is fastened there. Your hair seems to stand on end too, as if it is also affected by the strange sort of surroundings. The whole scene is kind of like it's dim. Everything is very dim. And that's the scene you're currently in.
Can I go over to the window and see if all the police people are still outside?
Dandy, you go over to the window.
Oh, great.
I would like to set this scene for you because I was very much hoping someone would go over to the window. The first thing you notice is that the ground, where the ground was, now that you've been flipped, appears to be an endless void. However, the where the sky would be is a translucent, like shimmering reflection of what you would guess is the real world. And I think you even see like the shimmering forms of Officer Scoob as he hauls the kidnapper away. And as you're taking in the scene, the world around you, you can see like the buildings as they stretch, sticking from the sky itself, essentially, seem to have a network of these like poorly constructed rope bridges that swing carelessly from building to building, presumably as a way to get around. Would one be crazy enough to attempt that sort of thing? And then you hear something, Dandy.
Uh-huh.
A horrible, almost like a caw, but it's broken up, it's uneven. But it's alien in origin. And as you peer around, you have to quickly jolt your head back in as something large flies directly in front of the window, and past it. And as you crane your head to get a better look, it is a... So the monster that flies past you, Dandy, is...
Baka.
is not a baka. It is almost like a large manta.
Ew. Wait, like a manta ray?
Yeah, like a manta ray.
Cool.
But positively massive, and it's flying.
Like a sky whale.
Like a sky whale. Except it's a little creepier. Its skin is like extremely translucent, and its like organs and skeletal structure seem to glow with some sort of bioluminescence.
That will make it so easy to stab.
And as you start to take in the details and notice how easy it would be to stab, you notice that it does appear to be injured.
Oh no. My friend.
One of its like manta wings is smoking.
Oh Jesus.
And it emits a pained cry and slams horribly against the roof ceiling of this realm. And then you hear another noise as another being enters your field of view. This is almost like an ethereal laugh, as if something was hunting it for sport.
Uh-huh.
And as you look, this second being is human-sized, but is made entirely of pure light. And where its head should be is just a radiant glow. And it flies gracefully up, shooting a beam of energy at the creature, the manta creature, who roars again and falls back down as the being of light pursues it. And that's the scene that you see, Dandy.
I step away from the window very quickly, and like kind of very scared and also just intrigued. Relay this scene to everyone else.
Okay, I mean, they probably got a pretty good view from the window themselves.
Guys, I don't like this. We're like upside down and ghosts.
I think it's neat.
Harvey.
Harvey says, appreciating the aesthetic.
Well, should we try and find William? Because he's kind of here. Somewhere. Unless he's the manta ray, in which case I think he might be dead.
Well, yeah, you guys definitely don't have a whole lot of information to go on for the time being.
Wait, can we get out the same way we came in?
Well, I mean, you can go through the ladder, or like you can climb back onto the fire escape way for sure.
No, I meant the phonograph.
The phonograph is on the ceiling. You could probably try and get out that way.
Okay, I want to pull out my radio and try and call Solstice.
Okay, you turn it to 13.4, and you hear, "What the? Where are you calling me from?"
A 10-year-old dimension.
Is it like really weird and like trippy as fuck?
Yeah, it's like upside down, and I think we might be ghosts.
Ugh. Those pre-train yard places are so pretentious. Before, like, the whole radio and core thing really got up and popular as people tried to exploit it, people just, like, did the same sort of shit that they are doing now that you've been dealing with, but it's just, like, a lot, like, worse, I guess.
Yeah, like you have to, like, monkey bar around on these, like, platform ropes.
Oh, Christ. Well, that sounds fun. Anything I can do?
Do you know-
Wait, hang on. Guys, you don't have to do this. I can get you out right now.
But if we don't do this, who is? Like, who will?
I don't know anyone else. I'll get Jerry a new body. We'll get him in there lickety split.
No, Jerry suffered enough.
Listen, man, this is our life now. Like, we're just kind of used to this.
It
I know
doesn't
that-
have to be your life. You guys have some wonderful things going on in the hotel. Richard Doggart.
Oh God,
Fucking
I don't trust
dog,
him
man.
as far as I can throw him, and I
I
can't
don't
throw
really
him very
trust
far.
him either.
Yeah, no. I mean, like, listen, man. It's not that like. Let me think about this sentence really quick. We're not doing this to have fun. We're doing this to save the fucking world because we live there and we kind of want to keep it that way.
You guys already saved it, though. Like, you're good.
I don't think things are over. I mean, we killed a big boy demon. I'm pretty sure the rest of the demons are gonna be like, let's speed this the heck up.
Yeah, so why are you messing around with places?
Because if we don't, no one else will. I'm scared. If they get into the world, there's no one can stop them.
Anyone can stop them. I could get anyone else to do this. It doesn't have to be you three.
We already know what we're doing.
Yeah, then you'll have to train new people, and that's just a lot of work, man.
Yeah,
We're
they could
saving you
be
work, too.
douchebags and not appreciate you as much as we appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm feeling the appreciation right now as you don't listen to me.
Solstice, we love you.
Well, be careful, okay?
Wait, so this is pre-train yard? No core? How the fuck do we blow this place up?
Shit, I don't know. If there's no core, there's
Heck.
probably not much to exploit.
Heck. So then why are we on this adventure?
You're doing it for Lacrimosa, who said that there might be some information pertaining to the missing time.
Dandy recalls this and suddenly goes, "Oh, now I remember why we're doing this." All right, we're gonna go find out why someone erased an entire month of our past.
Wait, what?
Someone erased an entire month of the past, and I can't speak for anyone else, but some big shit might have gone down in that month, I'm pretty sure. For me, at least.
Yeah, well, stuff could have happened for me too. You don't know.
I'm sure it did. I just said I can't speak for anyone else. I don't know.
All right, well, I guess good luck.
We will keep you for real posted now.
Well, thanks. And the radio clicks off.
Guys, I love him. He's so sad. I want to give him a real hug.
Maybe one day we can again.
Well, okay, I guess we should explore?
Fucking let's monkey bar around.
I guess. We should find William Shramp and see what he knows. Why would he want into this place?
His name is Shramp. Why would he, like,
would
he
he
wouldn't
do
want to stay on
anything?
Earth.
All right. Harvey, what do you think, bud?
I was zoning out.
Well, how does exploring sound to you, my dude?
Good.
All right, that's our
I'm
plan.
down for exploring.
Hey everyone, Max here for your regularly scheduled ad break. What's up? Thanks for listening to the second episode of Status Quote. How exciting is that? You're here with us. That's really cool. Thank you. The next episode, which is the third episode of Status Quote, is going to go live on November 19th. So look for it then. That'd be cool. Thank you. If you guys like what you listen to, and I hope you do if you've made it this far in the show, maybe you would consider telling a friend. Telling a friend is a great way to help us out, spread the word of the show. We love you if you've told a friend about it, and we love your friends who are listening to it because you told them. I am literally re-recording this whole thing because I wanted the tone to be fine. And I wanted to give a very special shout out to Ashley's Mystery on Tumblr, who drew some kick-ass Stolas fan art. So thank you for doing that. It's pretty cool. I don't exactly remember how I got here, but anyway, Ashley's Mystery on Tumblr. Very cool. Very cool. We don't have a Tumblr, although I've been told that Marco and Beth check it. So if you if you do do something about the show there, hopefully they catch it, and if not, let us know. Anyway, if you do want to follow us on a social media that we actually use, that's Twitter. We're on Twitter at @TIN_cast. That is where we post new episodes, updates, and lots of tasty treats for you. We retweet a lot of, things that people say about the show, nice words, art, a whole bunch of goodies. And the other place where you can find art is the hashtag TINcast. Now, if you use that, we'll put you in the show. We'll put your name in the show. No questions asked. Major or minor character, it just sort of happens sometimes, but we will appreciate you all equally if you do that. And also, if you just want to check out the hashtag, it's filled with incredible art done by a lot of cool people. And if you're a cool person who does art and you do art of the show, put it there. Or just tell us if it's somewhere else so that we can see it. And I promise you, we will be like, that's amazing. Thank you. So that's very cool. We're on Patreon at patreon.com/tincast. I don't know if you know about it. Because, we're a show and we have costs and expenses, and Patreon is how we offset some of them and are able to continue doing the show. So it's very cool. And we give back, of course. We have lots of cool rewards. Just for swinging on by, we have free previews of next week's episode available every week. We usually get them up by Saturday-ish. We try to get them up earlier than that. But so anyway, just, if you want to swing by, get a free preview, it's there. $1 nut patrons, we double that. You get another clip. And then we jump into the $5 tier, which is where we have an extra episode every month, as well as we call them Q&As, but really it's just us sitting around talking about the show and the future for a little bit. It's very cool. So about 90 minutes of additional content every single month, which is awesome. It's really cool. And then, of course, we have our critical success tier, our best boy tier. And that's where we thank you if you're a part of this tier every single week. Do you want to say it along with me this week? As we thank them. As we thank Alexander Getty, Joseph Stoll, and Brett Abraham. Thank you guys for your continued support of the show. We appreciate you. Hey, do you guys listen to this on a service that lets you, I don't know, rate, comment, and subscribe? Because I heard that's really cool to do if you do all of those things. Leaving a review and a rating just helps us look better and makes us feel all warm and fuzzy inside. But subscribing is really less for us and more for you guys. I've mentioned a lot of great ways that you can stay up to date with what we do, but at the end of the day, there is no better way than hitting subscribe on whatever service you use, because instantaneously you'll have access to our latest and greatest episodes. So that's cool. I'm jealous of you if you do that. Wow. We also have an email. It's tincast13@gmail.com. Send us pictures of your pets, or send us your comments, questions, and concerns in a safe and private way. So that's there for you if you want it. Anyway, I think that's about it. yeah, no, I think that's about it this week. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the episode. I think this arc is turning out really well so far, and we'll see where it goes. Well, I know where it's gonna go, but you will see where it goes in the near future. All right, I've talked enough. Next episode comes out November 19th, and until then, tell your friends or have a good week, I guess. Bye. Okay. As you guys start to take in the surroundings, Ernest and Harvey, you know what you realize?
What do we realize?
This place is exactly like the kind of books that Sabrina Beauvoir writes.
She's just stealing.
She's doing her own work.
Stealing from demons.
I'm telling on her.
I feel like she'll shoot you.
She just said she's
she
a
might
pacifist.
shoot you.
Did she? Oh, I thought she like pointed a gun at us and was like, I probably won't shoot you.
Probably.
She never said she was a pacifist.
Listen, I'll throw my ice
Wait,
knife
no,
at her.
she's not a pacifist. She was ready to throw that man out a window.
Listen, I'll throw my ice knife at her. I'm not scared of some Sabrina. She's like 50-something. I'll take her down.
Decker. All right, let's go explore. Wait. The window, like not the windows. Oh, so fucking stupid. The books. Can you guys tell me about them? I guess are they fucking dangerous as hell?
Of course, I can tell you about them because I've read them all, Max.
Yeah. So, Danny, why don't you ask a question and I can sort of fill in the details.
Well, do they involve angels?
Yeah. So there have always been two types of monsters in the works, beings of darkness and beings of light that are sort of locked. And in Sabrina's works, it's very symbolic about, the struggles of humanity and all that. But this seems to definitely be the literal interpretation of it.
Have there ever been like normal human people, and do those things come after them?
All of the protagonists in Sabrina's stories who end up in places like this are human. And it usually ends with their tragic death. Sometimes at the hands of monsters, sometimes at the hands of their own undoing. All that good stuff.
Okay, Danny pulls out her knife.
Okay.
Let's go exploring.
So, I mean, what do you want to explore exactly?
Well, I guess I want to go outside and have a look-see, see if we can see anything about William, like maybe where he went.
Okay, I don't know. I think you're gonna have to be a little more like specific. What are you looking for? Okay, hang on. I got something. Okay, so as you peer around the rope bridge that connects this with the adjacent apartment building on the other side of the street from Sabrina's, the window that the rope bridge like leads to appears to have been hastily thrown open, as if someone recently was like trying to scamper their way across.
Okay, I guess we go that way.
Okay, I guess you go that way. So as you guys step out into this sort of endless void, you feel almost like the presence of gravity lifted from you just a little bit.
Can I moon jump?
You can kind of moon jump.
I moon jump. I want to do a backflip.
Okay, Dandy, you take in this dangerous situation and take a page out of Ernest's book and do a backflip. Go ahead, roll dex. Take advantage.
Hell yeah.
Or bonus dice.
49. 55. 49 is a success.
Okay, fantastic. So you do a backflip.
Hooray.
I imagine the rest of you are just climbing out onto this rope bridge.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, fantastic.
Finally, I am the foolish one.
I would like all of you, I guess, just make a sanity roll, because I feel like suspended over a shaky bridge over literal nothingness would probably be a little scary.
I'm fine.
I passed.
I pass.
I'm
Andy?
fine.
Okay, great. All right, so wow, I guess you're all really calm about this.
feel like we're used to shit like this.
That's fair. As you guys proceed across the bridge and into the adjacent apartment, this building is a mess.
Like someone tore it apart?
More like someone was trying to hastily make their way through. You notice that like there's almost been signs of a fight that looks like it took place in here. There's blood.
Is it like human blood?
Yeah, it looks pretty human.
Oh no. William, my Shrampy.
But it does actually make for a pretty decent path to follow.
Is there anything of interest that looks suspicious?
All of it's on the ceiling.
Oh.
So
wait, none of this is like ghosty stuff, or this is like someone's actual apartment's all fucked up?
No, I mean like the apartment above you is fine. Like the ceiling stuff, the furniture and everything is fine. Maybe like a chair is out of place. But I'm talking like the walls have like claw marks in them, like deep claw marks.
Oh.
And there's blood. Like on your level though.
Oh, gross.
But like I said, it does make a pretty easy path to follow. And it weaves through this adjacent apartment building. And then you find yourselves in another room that it's very clear where to go because the door has been flung open pretty violently. And you see another bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this bridge is inactive. It is down. But on the other side, you recognize the Cincinnati local bank. And a window on the ground level appears to be open at the base of the bridge.
And there's no way to get over there?
That you cannot take the bridge over there.
Do a backflip.
Doubt you
Is
could
there any way to
backflip
go?
across that.
Is there any way to go around?
No, it does not appear to be a way out that way.
So it's either jump. How big is the gap?
It's big, but with your weakened gravity, with a good roll, you could probably make it.
If we fail, we die?
Well, you don't know what's going to happen if you fail.
Danny's gonna jump. Danny's gonna run and jump.
Okay, so I'm going to have you make 2 rolls here.
Okay.
I'm going to have you roll dexterity and jump.
Alright, Dex is a success. Jump, jump. Oof.
Dude.
Oh my god, I passed! Woo!
Really?
Yeah, that's a 10. This is a 7. I got a 17, I needed a 20.
Wow. Okay. Dandy, with your speed and a good jump, you fucking do an incredible leap out of the window. And man, like if this was a show, like the camera would be like panning all around. There'd be like 4 shots of this like slow-mo leap. And before too long, you are gripping the windowsill of the bank.
Okay, now can I pull myself in?
Yes, indeed.
Great. Is there any way that I can like make it so that the others can get across without jumping?
You can extend your hands out.
Ernest is jumping.
Oh my god. I will extend my hands out and try and catch him. I'm gonna I'm in the window, so I'm gonna try and use my knees to brace myself against it.
Okay.
I got a 0-1 for Dex.
Wow!
Damn.
I feel like he shouldn't even have to fucking make a jump thing now. It was just so damn good.
I did fail jump though, so you know.
Okay. Here's how it goes. So you did get a critical success
Yes.
With dexterity. I mean, that's something. That's incredible.
Do
so
I look really cool when I fall at least? Is that what's...
Well, here's what happens.
Okay.
You build up a lot of speed. And your momentum is fucking carrying you. However, you are flailing wildly, spinning all around, and you're going really fast towards the building. But you are not.
Can I catch him?
Yeah, why don't you roll strength to try and catch him?
I'm just gonna go, help!
46, which is a Success.
Okay, great. You catch Ernest, and you hoist him inside.
I give him a hug, and I'm just like, oh my god!
That was so cool.
That was so dangerous.
Harvey.
I don't want to jump, but I don't want to split up the party.
Wait, okay. Is it possible that he
Let's
can, like,
form a
shimmy across, like, monkey bar?
What?
Okay, wait. So how is the bridge broken specifically?
In the middle. So one half of the bridge is laying against the end of the bank, and the other one is laying against the end of the apartment building.
Wish there was a way we could, like, swing him, because I feel like Harvey doesn't have good dex or good jump.
Nope.
So Harvey's just gonna fucking die unless we can figure out a way to... I want to look around this place that we're in, and I'm like, hold on, Harvey. Don't jump. You're not very athletic. I'm worried about you. I'm gonna try and find a very long plank.
All right, so Dandy, you turn around, and as you take in the lobby of the bank, there's a man at the far end of the room who does have a gun pointed at you.
Hey, that's really rude.
As soon as you like yell at him and he like seems to recognize that like, oh, you're human, he holds the gun up, pulls the trigger, and you just hear a click, and he says, unloaded, sorry.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Hey, do you know where we can find a plank to help get our friend across? Or like something to help our friend cross? He's not very athletic. I'm worried about him.
Tell that to everybody.
God.
He looks almost like uncomfortable about how calm you are about this and says, yeah, I'm sure we can. And he looks up at the ceiling and says, you want to hoist me up? Maybe we can get this desk down and it'll be something.
Sure. I run over and I'm like, hey, sorry, I'm Dandy. Are you William?
Yes.
Nice to meet you. And I pick him up.
God, tell me Bilbo didn't send you.
Bilbo?
Bilbo, the Raggedy Man who was like trying to go after Sabrina Bourgeois.
Beauvoir.
That's the one.
No, he is, no, he did not send us. Sabrina
he's-
sent us.
Yeah, but he's
Like,
okay.
Yeah, he's fine. He's alive.
All right. And he grunts as he sort of, it doesn't take a lot of effort to unstick this desk from the ceiling, but as it does, it comes crashing down
Oh, Jesus.
next to you. And you now have, actually, it's probably more manageable in this state. You have a good-sized board to stick out and give Harvey a little jumping room.
Okay. I'm like, hey, William, are you a strong boy? Can you maybe help us get our friend over?
So William is a young man, probably mid-20s, you would guess. He has short hair that was probably slicked at one point, but whatever time he has spent here has clearly done some damage to him and his look. He's wearing like a sweater vest that also
Haven't
looks
you
a
only
little
been
torn.
here for like 3 days?
3 days. Yes, it's a long time.
Oh, I guess.
So Harvey, the extra effort your friends have made to help you is going to come in clutch. You are going to get a bonus dice on both your dexterity roll and your jump roll.
Okay.
We believe in
I'm
you.
gonna roll. Let me find
Harvey.
jump. Okay.
Harvey.
Ernest, you chant, and William is like, Harvey, Harvey.
That's the
I'm
spirit.
gonna focus on keeping the board up.
And I passed the dex.
Okay, good.
It was a hard success.
Nice.
Oh, and I passed the jump
Wow!
with a success.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank God. And Harvey, you jump, your momentum's good, and you cling for dear life to the desk as it is hauled back inside the window.
When he's
Thank
inside,
God.
I give him a hug.
Oh, okay, Andy.
So, what brings all of you to the other side?
Well, kind of. Are you like stuck here?
Kind of. I was separated from my men. You didn't see anyone else on your way over here, did you?
Nope, you're the first person to point a gun at us today. Well, not today.
Not today.
That is unfortunate.
Hey, listen. You've been here for 3 days, right? Have you seen anyone die and then like subsequently turn into something else?
No, is that a thing that... Well, I've seen something die, and he leads you, or he motions for you to follow him.
Okay, I follow him.
Yeah, I follow him.
And he takes you through the bank over to where a safe door appears to have been cracked open. And up against the wall is one of those light creatures that you saw before, although this one appears to be completely dead.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, this thing tried to come at me. That did not end well for it.
Nice. This place is really old, so I'm honestly not sure how it works. But I think those might have maybe once been people, maybe?
Gross.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you guys like humanoid. Not a lot of other food choices here, and unless you guys have the balls to make the jump back across, or are some sort of magic people and have another way out, he shrugs and says, I think we're stuck here.
Yes. What was I gonna ask? Why did you want to come here?
Treasure. That sounds stupid, doesn't it?
No offense, yes.
Heard about this gang out west, Big Tim and the Corn Holders.
Oh my god!
Said they
we
found...
took them down!
Fuck, really?
Yeah. Remember on the train?
Yeah,
Oh my
they
God.
disappeared for a little while and came back with some tall tales. No one paid them much mind, but I did some thinking. See, strange things have been happening in the last 7 or so months. Lots of disappearances, janitors, cult leaders, all sorts of funny stuff's been going on. And I remembered we had this author in town, and also telling stories about people disappearing. Sort of a lucky guess, but that's what brought me here. As you can see, however, there is no treasure.
Not here. And also, how did you know about the apocalypse thing?
Heard it from a friend in prison.
What? Oh my god. Was it Thomas?
Whoa, you know old T-Man?
Yeah, he was in the cult.
Shit, yeah, he was. That's what he said. He said when his cult leader died, everything went to shit.
Yeah. Alright, well, we're kind of here looking for something too. Not treasure. We're looking for memories. Have you seen anything super weird? Like, I mean, be clear, weirder than these creatures. Like maybe a giant box?
A bot? No. I mean, there's the key.
What?
And he pulls a small rusted key out of his pocket. It says, this is how all of Sabrina's stories start. They're in search of whatever this key opens. I always thought it was sort of stupid and cheesy, but I don't know. Sound like something you might need?
Probably.
Here.
Honestly.
And he hands it to you.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Yeah, too bad we're stuck in here, huh? Everything okay there, Dandy?
Yeah, I'm hungry. Does this go anywhere else, or is it just the bank?
I couldn't find any other ways out of this bank. Listen, though, I'm sorry, I don't want to assume, but you kind of seem like you're, maybe holding out on old William here. I really hope you wouldn't keep me here against my will if you have a way out.
Nope, we have nothing that we can get out with at all.
We also don't have any other way to go, Ernest. Like, there's no other things for us to do here. I think we should talk to Lacrimosa. She's the one who pointed us in this direction anyway.
Okay.
Hey, William, I have a question. If you got out of here, what would you do exactly?
Probably find something else to do with my time. Well, or try and get my men out. Is that possible? Can we do that?
Well, I don't know where they are. So if you want to come with us while we explore this place...
No. No, I have had enough. I would like to go now, please.
Okay, if you go, you might be pooped out in Sabrina's house, and one of your men did just try and kill her. So there might be police everywhere.
Bring it on. Listen, this is literal hell, question mark. So maybe police aren't so bad in comparison.
Yeah, okay, fine. I turn away from him, pull out the radio, and turn it to the number and be like, psst, Banana, can you get this guy out?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Dandy. How is your mission?
Oh, shit.
Have you found anything?
I meant to turn it to Solstice's number.
You said you were going to talk to Lacrimosa.
Fine, okay, fine. I'm like, shit, sorry, Lacrimosa, my bad. No, we got here, we found a key. There's a man here. He really wants to leave.
A key?
A rusty key.
Ooh. This gives me an idea. Do you have the key?
Yeah, I do.
Wonderful.
Can you get this guy out? He seems really upset.
Ah, well, understandable. I'm detecting some more life forms in the general area. I could also probably get them out. However, there might be some inherent risks if I do that.
They might be the people, they're either his friends or they're monsters.
Dandy, I'm not going to tell you what you should or shouldn't do, but are you really comfortable leaving anyone here? I'm asking genuinely.
I'm not, but I'm also, not about to send monsters into the real world.
Understandable. Well, the very least I can do is get the four of you out.
Oh. Okay, are we done here?
Shit, I don't know. You tell me.
We're done here.
Okay, I guess we're done here.
Okay.
Here we go. And you feel a strong sensation of vertigo as your world is flipped upside down once again. William crashes into you, Harvey, as you thud back into the ground. And
Push him off of me.
Okay, yeah, you push him off of you. As you take in your new surroundings, the first thing you notice is a loud alarm blaring. The second thing you notice is a large pile of bills, an enormous pile of bills stacked around you.
Oh, we're still in the bank.
Oh,
We're in
no!
the safe.
As William says, "Oh, this isn't Sabrina's house at all. This appears to be the safe room of the sensible local bank."
I turn back on the radio. Get us! Put us back! Oh my god! Lacrimosa!
Okay.
I raise up my hand so I don't put any fingerprints anywhere.
You are teleported back. All four of you. And as you all collect yourselves again, William shakily stands up and says, "Well, kids, this has been a trip." And he withdraws from his hand one of your small radios. And he says,
How did he get one of our radios?
"I'm going." And he goes back. Harvey, you feel a little lighter.
Yeah.
Oh, still Harvey's radio.
And that is not the only thing going on. You hear that ethereal laughter that you heard when you first got there. And as you turn around, that being that William said was dead does not look dead at all.
What the fuck?
And is very slowly floating towards you.